the full true story of the Piri Reis Map, separating the fascinating historical facts from the popular myths and mysteries. The Piri Reis Map is a world map drawn in 1513 by the Ottoman Turkish admiral and cartographer Ahmed Muhyiddin Piri, better known as Piri Reis. It is not a single map, but part of a larger world book, the Kitab-ı Bahriye, Book of Navigation, and is renowned for its incredible detail of the newly discovered coasts of the Americas and its synthesis of ancient and contemporary source maps, many of which are now lost. Who was Piri Reis? Piri Reis, c. 1470-1553, was not just a mapmaker. He was a seasoned naval commander, geographer, and explorer in the Ottoman Empire. His career spanned decades, and he eventually rose to the rank of Admiral Reis of the Ottoman fleet in the Indian Ocean. Crucially, he was the nephew of the famous Ottoman Admiral Kemal Reis, under whom he sailed from a young age. This gave him first-hand experience in Mediterranean piracy and naval warfare, exposing him to ports, charts, and sailors from across the known world. He collected maps throughout his life, a hobby that would become his greatest legacy date of creation. The map was completed in the Islamic month of Muharram, in the year 919 AH, which corresponds to March-April 1513 on the Gregorian calendar. Medium, it is drawn on gazelle skin parchment. Surviving fragment. The map we have today is only a fragment of the original world map. It shows the western coasts of Europe and Africa, the eastern coast of South America, Brazil, the Atlantic Ocean with various islands, a portion of the Caribbean, the lost half. The other half, which would have shown the rest of the world known at the time, the rest of Africa, Asia, the Indian Ocean, and the Pacific, is missing. How do we know so much? The most valuable part of the map is not the drawing itself, but the extensive inscriptions Piri Reis wrote all over it. He provides a treasure trove of information about his sources and methods. He states clearly that this map was compiled from about 20 source maps and charts, some dating back to the time of Alexander the Great, 8 Ptolemaic maps from ancient Greece, 2nd century AD, 2 to 4 Portuguese maps of the Indian Ocean and Asia, 3 an Arabic map of South Asia, 4 the maps of Christopher Columbus for the New World. This is the map's most famous claim. Piri Reis writes that a Spanish sailor who had been captured and who had accompanied Columbus on 3 of his voyages to the New World had given him the map. This makes the Piri Reis map one of the few potential links to Columbus's own, now lost, charts. The mystery and modern controversy. The map became a global sensation in 1929 when it was rediscovered in the Topkapi